If you think someone is a snitch at work, most likely it's true. I quit my job today and start a new one next week. I was very nice to a lady I work with, but I had a feeling she was a manager's snitch. She hangs with our boss outside of work. I made sure throughout my new hiring process not to tell her every detail because I knew she would tell the manager and they'll probably fire me before a decision was made. Anyways, over the weekend I turned in a 3-day notice and she got in trouble because I didn't tell her. Some management was blindsided. I didn't tell her until today. She mumbled that I was a sneaky, manipulative bitch when I greeted her today. She didn't even tell me goodbye. Be careful who you talk to and always trust your instincts. I was having issues every time I worked with a specific person. I'd get the same complaint. I asked, "Who is it?" Of course, they can't tell me. I was like, "Huh, funny how it's only after working with X that I get these complaints, and X just happens to be your buddy. Guess who I haven't worked with in a while?" You guessed it, X. Don't trust someone at work? Use the old spy trick known as a canary trap. Tell that one person something very specific, and don't tell anyone else. When you hear it circulating, you'll know. Stuff learned the hard way. 1. Pay attention to who gossips, and when you see who does, be careful. They will do it about you. 2. Staying away from these people won't work either. They live for stirring up shish. T.3. If the job is worth it, otherwise, feed these people mild gossip. Otherwise you'll be targeted. 4. Document weird stuff they do to draw you in. You should do this for any job. 5. Do not assume it's only older white women who engage in this behavior. 6. If you do your job well and gain the trust of your other coworkers, eventually the gossiper will move on to another target or be called out by others. 7. If the job itself is a hornet's nest of gossip and drama, reassess whether it's worth staying. Yo, I'm in such a similar situation. But that job will soon be the past. And the F up losing me. I regret nothing but was surprised by how the people I talked to have been acting. But I'm too old for the BS that the toxic workplace has had. I hope you snitched on her for calling you a mean name. You're either labor or you're not. Anyone friendly with the bosses is someone who can eat alone. Assume everybody at work is a snitch. Snitches give out very off vibes. The same with liars, manipulators, and people who are first to jump into the drama. This is why you will have to be very careful making friends at work, or rather not making any. This is why I never trust anybody in the job ever again. This is why I share in small pieces. Nobody needs to know everything about my life. So I share bits here and there. Usually cryptic on details they don't need. And that works. If I notice info spreading, I'll test it here and there. But most of all, I trust my gut. If you get a weird feeling, that's enough. Work is work. I ain't there to make friends. I'm there to get my paycheck and then go home. I never talk to my coworkers about anything. I don't care enough about them and they don't care enough about me. None of us get paid enough to care about our colleagues. When I was leaving my last job, I told all the suspected snitches different, slightly incriminating things to see which ones would come back to me from management. Turns out it was all of them. Watch out for the Karens. The old white women at work. They're usually at your same position level, but have been there a lot longer than you. There's always at least one of them at every office. These snitches are the worst. Also went through that. The worst part was that the boss was horrible to this coworker. The boss was horrible to everyone. People are really submissive. felt sad for her. She was miserable and ended up staying in a job where the boss was a disgusting person. I guess people are taught to be submissive and just enter the role. I learned the hard way to not trust coworkers. I worked with someone that was a manager's pet, stole my ideas and got me fired. Truly a lesson in life about what people are willing to do to get ahead. She got in trouble? And she blamed it on you? Funkin' heck, I bet you're glad to be out of there.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.